ever since this Belal Muhammad versus Ian Garry fight has been announced, you guys have been counting out the Chicago Savage, the Chirac King, the bully himself, Belal Muhammad. Have you guys forgotten that Ian Garry struggled against prominent wrestlers like Shavkat Rakhmonov? Ian Garry lost the fight to Shavkat Rakhmonov. Shavkat dominated Ian Garry in those wrestling exchanges. Belal Muhammad is a prolific wrestler. Are we connecting any of the dots yet? Yes, Belal Muhammad is coming off of a vicious loss against JDM. Now, I say vicious because it is vicious, but you cannot look at somebody losing to JDM and say, wow, this dude is absolute garbage. It's just like looking at somebody losing to Tuporia, right? Charles went off to win. Volk went off to win. Max went off to win. JDM is about to go out there and fight Islam Makhachev, by the way. And in my opinion, JDM is going to do Islam Makhachev in. So if JDM does Islam Makhachev in, you cannot look at that Belal Muhammad loss and be like, wow, Belal. Wow. First time you didn't even defend the belt, by the way. Like, JDM is a savage. I really don't want to hear that. Now look. These dudes have been beefing for a long time. They're fighting on the Qatar card, the Arman Sarukian versus Dan. Oh, hey, beautiful picture right here. Beautiful picture. 0 knockdowns, 2 belts. Don't even worry about it. But look, these guys are fighting on the Arman Sarukian versus Dan Hooker card, which I'm excited about. Video about that coming soon, by the way. And these guys have been beefing for a little bit of time. Now, Ian Garry is obviously delusional. We've known he's delusional for a very long time here, but here's some quotes. You're never going to see some speed like you've seen before. Belal Muhammad, a respected former champion, will be made to look like an amateur in front of your very eyes. You've watched me decimate Magny, shut down Shavkat, peace up protests, and now you're about to witness the greatest version of the future. Qatar, you are very lucky indeed. First of all, when did you shut down? When did you shut down Shavkat? When did you shut down? You lost the fight. He literally dominated you in those wrestling exchanges. When did you shut down Shavkat? You could tell, by the way, that last paragraph that an AI wrote that. He asked Gronk to help him write that, by the way. And Belal Muhammad responds like an absolute Chad. The king of Chirac, okay? The bully himself just says, shut up. Close your mouth, mate. Shut up. Now, look, this beef is ramping up. These guys don't fight for about a month now, right? November 22nd, I believe, is the date. And Ian Garry's already on Ariel Helwani talking hot. Now, Belal Muhammad does not like Ariel Helwani. Okay, inside scoop here. He doesn't like him. They have a little beef going on. I don't think he's been on the show for a long time. I might be wrong. Hey, let me know if I'm wrong. But I don't think Belal Muhammad's been on the show for a little bit. I'm pretty sure these guys have some beef. Now, if they patched it up, I am unaware of that, but I know for a fact they had some problems previously. But look, let's get into this clip of the housewife himself, Ian Garry.
I'm going to finish Belal Muhammad. That's my goal. That is my single one focus of this fight. Is I want to go out there and leave it unquestionable that I am the single greatest welterweight walk on the planet, because they're going to be able to compare us over the last 7 days, right? From November 22nd to November 16th. They're going to be able to compare us all. I want everyone to say that I look the best. And whoever wins that belt, Jack or Islam, I don't mind. I really don't have any preference. I'm going to fight both of them eventually, I believe, because I believe both.
By the way, on the off chance that Islam Makhachev wins that fight against JDM, you, sir, are not fighting Islam. That's a promise. I would literally bet my fucking bank account, I will bank my life that you will not get Islam's next fight if he beats JDM. The next fight will be against Ilya, okay? That's why they're giving Ilya Tuporia Justin Gaethje. It's a cannon fodder fight. It's a filler fight just so Ilya has somebody to fight in January for the Paramount card to feed the Paramount investors, right? And then we are going to get a super fight. A super fight, preferably in the second quarter of Paramount. Boys, load your bets. I mean, not your bets. Load your shares of Paramount in if it is even a publicly traded company. All right.
Both of them are going to be up and around the top of the division for a long time. I am going to fight them wherever, whenever, and I will punch a hole in their head, because there is nobody in this planet stopping me from getting that belt wrapped down my waist. We are this close, Ariel, to succeeding in that takeover part 2. I told the entire...
I would really hate just talking to this guy. He just seems like he's just like so Motivational doesn't really seem like the word, but like that's kind of the only word I could seem to describe him. But that's not what I mean. He's just like very like eccentric, I guess. You know what I mean?
The UFC fan base on the mic. I'm the future. I am inevitable. And I'm this close to proof.
I'm the future. I should start saying that shit. I'm the future. I'm inedible, inedible and inevitable. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh man, goes Ariel Helwani, by the way. But these dudes have been talking shit to each other for a long time now. Belal Muhammad, right before I'm about to make this video, tweets out, Ian, you can't call for a title fight if you're afraid to make the fight 5 rounds. And then somebody, hey. Belal has Canelo hands, bro. Do not forget, but the Canelo hands are not even needed. The Canelo hands are not even needed for this fight. Belal Muhammad's going to take him down, hold him down, and control him. All right, let's be real. Now, he confirms that Belal Muhammad, okay. All right, you know what I mean? That word wasn't supposed to be there. Okay, I didn't see that word in the replies. I'm very sorry. But Belal Muhammad decides to, clarify a little bit more and say, well, Anatomy of a Fighter says, wait, it's not 5 rounds? And Belal says, he wouldn't take it unless it was 3. He wouldn't take it unless it was 3 rounds. Okay. A little thing to show about Ian Garry, you know what I mean? I think he's a lot of bit scared of the wrestling threat in Belal Muhammad. Belal Muhammad's going to go in there, he's going to shoot the single leg, and then the double leg, and then the single leg. And then he's going to fake a level change and punch you in the face. You know what I mean? Belal Muhammad has some levels to his game. Yeah, sure, he didn't finish a burnt out Gilbert Burns who was, halfway able to make his way to the octagon. Yeah, I saw that too. But Belal is going to beat up Ian Garry. Okay, that's an E-Rock guarantee. That's an E-Rock certified pick right there. Belal Muhammad gets this one done. Since it's 3 rounds, of course, we're going to be going Belal Muhammad via decision. All right, boys, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.